10 secrets to make compelling videos in front of a camera. I'm Max Cecco, and I'm very honored to share this information with you. So, this training is divided into two parts. The first one is the context. And with the word context, I mean the right attitude and mindset that you need to master in order to be able to speak in front of a camera confidently. So, the second step, the practical aspects and how to put them into practice, because how to say, information without practice, without experience is worthless. It's very, very important. By the way, let me share with you 7 aspects that are preventing you from making awesome videos in front of a camera. The first one is making mistakes. Guys, girls, let's be honest. My English sucks, and we both know that my English sucks. And at the same time, I don't want how to say, I don't want to be perfect in order to have the opportunity to share these concepts with you. And for sure, I will make many mistakes. For example, I will use wrong verbs, or sometimes I use the wrong words. But who cares? Honestly, communication and effective communication, not only in front of a camera, but even when you are speaking in front of an audience, how to say, is influenced by 2 other important aspects, and these 2 aspects are not your words. But you will know many things about this topic in the next few minutes. So don't worry to make mistakes, because making mistakes is the only way we know in order to improve the process. Second point, other people's opinion. When I decided to share my knowledge and experience in English, that is not my primary language because I'm Italian, okay? Honestly, I didn't ask myself what others can think about my Italian accent and other things. So, if you want to influence people, if you want to let others understand your point of view, if you want to persuade others to do whatever you want them to do, you have to be confident and, how to say, you don't have to think about other people's opinion, because it's their opinion, it's not your opinion, okay? And when you decide to put your face in front of a camera, or when you decide to convey a message, you have to know that there are people that will support your message, there are other people that will not support your message. This is why we have haters and fans. It's normal. So you are influencing people with your words, with your attitude, and with your knowledge. So forget about other people's opinion. Otherwise, let me be very clear, you have to change job. I like the idea to be very direct with you, because when you decide to share information, when you decide to create a business, and it's normal that you will have some people that will love your message and other people will hate your message. It's pretty normal. You have to be familiar with this concept, nothing more. By the way, let's continue. Comparing yourself to others. You have to compare, in my personal opinion, yourself to yourself the previous day. So, forget about others, because they are not in your path, they are in a different path rather than you, and they have different skills, different capabilities, different perspectives about everything. So it doesn't make any sense. They are on a different path. So think about you, what you can do in order to improve yourself, especially when you decide to start sharing your knowledge and experience in front of a camera, and not only. So try to be better than the previous day. I always tell my clients to think one step at a time, because creating a business requires a little bit of time, obviously. It all depends on your starting point, but focus only on yourself. That's it, nothing more. Let's continue. Looking for perfectionism. it doesn't make any sense. I don't want to be perfect. And I'm not perfect. Most probably, you have recognized during this video because probably I will not do many cuts. It's like a live event for me in this specific moment. So I'm not looking to be perfect. And even if I know how to write in English, but sometimes, as I told you at the beginning, I use the wrong verbs, the wrong words. But who cares? Because if you are still watching this video, you perfectly understand my point of view. Probably you are embracing my point of view. So I'm persuading you to continue watching this video in order to improve your abilities to speak in front of a camera by defining at the beginning what is preventing you to be successful. So perfectionism is the enemy of success. Let's continue. Overthinking is the same. You don't have to overthink. Just do it. That is a great slogan of a brand that probably you probably know. You don't have to overthink because overthinking kills your actions, in my personal opinion. So sometimes in life, you have just to do the first step. The first step is the most important step that you can do. By doing the first step, you acquire some, not only knowledge, but some confidence, okay? Because after the first step is the second one, is the third one. So do not think as if you had already completed the entire path, but think about one step per time, one step every single day without overthinking. This mindset, this attitude helped me a lot in my entrepreneurial career. Otherwise, I will feel, even today, I feel myself overwhelmed of things to do. Instead, thinking by one step at a time changes everything. Let's continue. Thinking you are not enough. This is bullshit. You are good exactly as you are today, not tomorrow. Speaking in front of a camera is a process. For sure, your first videos will be horrible, as my videos were. Indeed, if you can find my name, you can go on YouTube and type my name, Massimo Cecco, with Italian name, not Max, but Massimo. You will find, I decided to leave my first Italian channel. You can check my first videos. Were horrible, but it's normal because it's an improvement, you know? And there is always room for improvement. Entrepreneurship and even speaking in front of a camera is a never-ending learning process. It's amazing, for sure. Then, low self-confidence. Let's suppose you have never recorded a video in front of a camera. Your first video sucks, for sure. I can guarantee you, sucks. But if you tell yourself, I'm not good enough, or this video sucks, and you decide to quit, you have failed. But if you speak to yourself, okay, this video is not so good, but let's try the second one, let's try the third one, and after doing the same process for one single month, only 30 days, you will see a big improvement on your ability, especially if you follow my advices that I'm going to share with you in the next few minutes. No matter what your short-term results are, continue recording videos. Now, let's continue this topic. How to improve your confidence in making videos by putting your face in front of a camera. So at the beginning, I want to define what is confidence. Confidence can be defined as the feeling or belief that one can rely on someone or something, or the state of feeling certain about the truth of something, or a feeling of self-assurance arising from one's appreciation or one's own abilities or quality. This is confidence. Now, in my personal opinion, confidence comes with competence. So, if you are looking for increasing your confidence by speaking in front of a camera or in front of an audience, you have to practice it. Simple. So, by becoming more competent, you will feel certain about your abilities, and consequently, your confidence will increase. That's it. It's so easy, it's straightforward. You have just to put into practice. But I have a very good news for you. Let's continue. Let me share the next slide. Effective communication, these are the basics, but we don't have to forget the basics, because the basics told us everything we have to know. Effective communication is dictated by 55% body language. Body language, what the fuck my English? How to use your body to support your message. So, probably you are aware of that when I'm speaking with you in this moment, I'm not in this, for example, in this position. I'm not just using my voice and I'm completely blocked by looking at the lens in this way, like I want to scare someone, okay? I'm using my body to communicate a message, because your body language helps you communicate the message, okay? If you want to improve this, your body language, you have just to practice. I know that at the beginning it sounds strange, because I'm speaking in front of a camera. There is no one in front of me in this moment. But at the same time, I put myself in the right mood in order to try to. I'm completely focused on the topic, and I want to use my hands in order to support the message that I'm conveying exactly right now. So 55% of your communication ability is your body language. Let's continue. 38% is paraverbal communication, so how to use your voice. If you noticed, I love, since I'm a musician, I play drums, so I'm obsessed with sound. I invested in this microphone. Someone makes fun of me because I have this fucking microphone. But this microphone, even I invested almost $600, has an incredible audio quality. And especially in video, audio quality is more important than the audio quality. So, using your voice is essential. Because, for example, I can say, take a look at this. Real example. By not using my body language, but not using my voice in the right way. Effective communication is dictated by 55% body language, how to use your body, 38% paraverbal communication. I expressed the same concepts, but I didn't use my body language. I use only the words. Indeed, the words counts 7% of your communication ability. The voice, and I want to share with you different things about how to improve, how to use your voice, it's very important. And how you support the message by using your conviction, by using your body in order to convey the proper message with the right intention. Let's continue. How to improve your body language? Very, very easy. Do not look down. Obviously, I look down sometimes because I have to understand the next thing that I have to say. I'm improvising on a defined topic that I planned previously, but I'm speaking as if I have to deliver a speech in front of an audience. So, obviously, if you're speaking in front of a camera, look at the lens. Don't look at the display. I have the display just to have, have a look at my presence, but do not look down normally, okay? And your chin must be parallel to the ground. So be very direct with the camera, as if you were talking in front of a single person. Secondly, be centered with your body. Do not swing, do not do strange movements, for example, especially if you speak when you stand, okay? Because in this moment, I'm sitting down on a chair and I have a table. And do not swing and do not lean on your hip. For example, if you stand out, okay, do not stay in this position because it's horrible, okay? It's horrible to see. Do not stay with your arms closed. Probably you understand this concept because if I'm talking to you in this way, I remember some politicians, probably, is correct, some politicians speaking in a conference room in this way. You can sleep. You can sleep. It's the same. It is horrible to see, and it expresses closure. Okay, look at how I'm using my hands. I'm trying to convey a message by supporting this message with my hands. It takes only practice. You will be great, 100% sure. Do not put, especially if you stand, do not put your hands into your pockets, because this position it expresses arrogance. It's not good. By the way, so take your hands, put your hands out, and I know that especially at the beginning, you have probably you have the hands in the same position, and you try to speak in front of a camera by looking at the lens, by expressing a concept with your hands in the same position. It's normal at the beginning, but the more you practice, the more you improve. Let's continue. This is important. Point number 5. Be open. Smile often and open your eyes. It's simple. I firmly believe that smile with a nice smile, you can conquer the world. I'm talking about basic things. But suppose if I was talking to you, speaking in front of a camera without smiling, always with a serious face, without smiling, I'm not conveying a proper message. I can be, how to say, not pleasure to watch. Instead, if you try to smile, to open even your mouth, it's completely different. Okay? Let's continue. How to use your voice to persuade. Your voice is like a musical instrument. You need to learn how to use your voice correctly in order to communicate the right message with the proper intention, as I said previously. So, your voice has 4 expressive elements. The tone, the timbre of your voice. It can be high, medium, low. By changing the tone of your voice, and you can change the tone of your voice based on the pictures, feelings, emotions, thoughts you want to convey. So, I want to share with you a simple example. Let's suppose we are in a coffee shop. And I ask the barman, "Can I have a coffee, please?" What the fuck? It's impossible. It's impossible to hear. Okay, let's try this one. "Can I have a coffee, please?" "Can I have a coffee, please?" Okay? It's a completely different level of using the tongue. But most people, especially when you are in a train station, "Can I have a coffee, please?" Horrible. And by using your voice, other people tend to listen to what what you said to them more carefully and with pleasure, I can say. The volume. The more air goes out from your mouth, the more your voice volume increases. It's easy to understand. If you want to increase the volume, you have to increase the air that goes out from your mouth. So I can speak with a low volume like this one, for example. Or if I want to increase my voice, I need to put out air. And in this case, the diaphragmatic breath comes into place. So you have to breathe. You have to breathe with your stomach. But we will see. By the way, let's continue this topic. Tempo, the speed you pronounce your words. Do you imagine me talking with a monotone or just with the same tempo? For example, the more air goes out from your mouth, the more your voice volume increases. Tempo, the speed you use to pronounce the words. Tempo means that I can speak very fast, but I can use pauses. Pauses are very important. Especially, you can use pauses when you have to speak about a topic. Then, without say that in English, honestly, in Italian is called intercalare. In English, I don't know how these sounds are called. By the way, it doesn't matter because you have understood for sure. So, the speed to pronounce the words is very important. And by changing the speed, you can speak very fast, or you can focus the attention of your listener in a specific topic, or especially when you want to underline a concept that you are explaining of the main topic, you can vary the tempo. It takes only practice. Let's continue. Rhythm. How to use the pauses. I have just anticipated this topic. How to use the pauses correctly to highlight some parts of your speech based on the message you want to convey to your audience. That's it. These 4 expressive elements, you have to put them into practice. You have to work on them. It takes only practice. Let me repeat it. I know. I'm telling you the same things. It takes only practice, nothing more. But you can improve your speaking skills. You can change your life. You can change the way you convey a message. You can change the way others will look at you. Everything by putting into practice what I'm teaching you in this video. Let's continue. 10 secrets to make compelling videos in front of a camera. So, secret number 1. Speaking in front of a camera is incredible because you can exercise alone and make videos for yourself first. So, it's different if I invite you, for example, to have a speech in front of an audience of 10, 50, 100, 1,000 people. And, you can feel the pressure probably. But the camera is perfect because in this moment, there is no one inside my apartment. So I'm recording this video completely alone. And honestly, I don't give a fuck if I make mistakes. And I can exercise by myself without being judged by other people. By the way, we worked at the beginning of this training. We don't care about other people's opinion and what others think of us. It's more important what you think about yourself. It's very, very important. So, exercise alone. Make 10, 11, 20, 50, 100 videos alone, by your own. You don't have to publish anything. Just make it, review, make it, review, make it, review, and you will improve. Secret number 2, prepare yourself to share specific content. Obviously, before deciding to record this video, I prepared some slides. I decided what to include in this specific training, and I'm confident about the topic I'm sharing with you right now because I prepared myself before deciding to share these concepts with you. You play with an advantage, because when you are prepared about the topic, when you decide what to share in this video, in a 10-minute video, 20, 30, 1-hour video, it's perfect. You know the complete path. And then you can even improvise, as I'm doing right now, but you have to be competent on the topic, obviously. Okay? Secret number 3, use a teleprompter. Okay, I have to share this thing with you. Normally, my YouTube videos are scripted word by word because I want to compress the information in a short amount of time and give the best information to my audience. This is a teleprompter. Let me share with you what a teleprompter is. Can you look at it? Okay. Let me share. So how it works? You put, let me share in the other side. You put the camera here, okay? Then, in this way, you can look directly at the camera lens. And in this way, in this specific place, you can use, for example, I use a smartphone, and I have an app in which I upload some text, scripted text, and these thanks to this glass 40 put at 45 degrees, the words from your smartphone are reflected directly into the glass, and you can practically look at the lens by reading a script. So, I started making videos in this way on YouTube because 17 months ago, I wasn't able to make a video by speaking, naturally in front of a camera. it takes practice. If you are a native English speaker, you are fucking so lucky because you can impact the world. Okay? And since I have this idea to spread my message and my voice all over the world, this is it is my ambition to make an impact in the world. At the beginning, it was very, very tough for me because I was asked to speak about a topic, not with my primary language, but with a different language. And this teleprompter helps me a lot by writing and reading, writing and reading, writing and reading, writing and reading for 17 months in a row. Okay? I know, I'm a bit crazy. I know. I know. But the way, my why is very important. My why is so strong by doing so. So you can help yourself using a teleprompter because you can stay focused on the words and you can, for example, practice your voice, practice pauses, practice your body language, and so on. Secret number 4, your energy matters. Speak loud and be intensive. So when you are speaking in front of a camera, it's not the same situation as if you were speaking in front of another person. Okay? You need to convey energy. It's an energy movement. So it doesn't mean you have to scream. Oh, I'm not screaming, but my level, my energy after speaking, after recording this video, while recording this video is very important. I have an incredible energy in this moment because I want you to stay on this video, to watch this video, ideally till the end. And I cannot speaking in this way with a low voice, with low conviction. I need to convey fucking energy. Otherwise, I'm not able to reach you that you're watching probably this video from a smartphone or from a PC. So I'm not in front of you. So I need to increase the level of energy. This is very, very important. And it makes all the difference. Secret number 5, use your smile. I don't want to say other things because I have already said what's important exactly some minutes ago. I don't have any idea how long will be this video, but I don't care, honestly. I'm here for you to convey the right message. So use your fucking smile. You have to use your smile. Believe me, it makes all the difference. Okay? It doesn't matter the content. You're unique. You are your best uniqueness. Use this uniqueness to attract people's attention and persuade them to do a specific action. Secret number 6. Audio quality is more important than video quality. Probably I have already explained to you the same thing before. So invest not because I'm a little bit crazy. I invested almost 500 for this microphone, other 600 or 700 for this radio jack, okay, from Sennheiser. And so I aimed to the best audio quality because I'm a musician. But I started 15 years ago with a $40 microphone, lavalier, nothing more. But do not use you have to use an external microphone, or a lavalier, or like this one. It's very important. Make eye contact. Make eye contact. Let me be very clear. I'm not looking at you in this way by expressing myself. I'm laughing because it's funny. I'm not expressing myself by looking at you at the lens in this way by having 100% eye contact for the entire duration of the video. Obviously, you can look down. I mean, when you are speaking in front of someone, the conversation is natural. So sometimes you look at him, sometimes you look at her, sometimes you change your sight in order to think about some topics, or you look at the other side. So it doesn't matter. But when you decide to look directly at the lens, look at the lens. Do not look at the display. Look at this fucking lens. It's very important. Look at the lens. You are speaking with someone. Someone is watching your video, and making an eye contact allows this someone that is in the other side of the camera to establish an intensive rapport with you. Secret number 8, imagine talking to one person. This secret helps me a lot because in this moment, even if I'm talking alone, I imagine myself to have a face in front of me. And with this face, that is a very interesting face. I mean, say, a face that is very focused on what I'm saying in this video. So it's an interested face. Sorry for my fucking English, guys. By the way, you understood what I mean. So you have in front of you a person. Think about a person you love talk with. This is a great secret that makes all the difference. Secret number 9, the editing process makes miracle. Honestly, I don't know if I will edit this video, even if I made some mistakes. But if you are still watching this video, besides my mistakes, it means that my communication works. Worked is the past. Okay? Regardless of my mistakes. But if you're making, for example, a YouTube video and you want this YouTube video to be very complex, or you have a process in order to keep the viewer, the attention of the viewer at a high level, okay, you can do mistakes, or you can, I don't know, you can express yourself in the wrong way, and obviously the editing process makes miracles. If you look at my editing process on YouTube videos, probably you will be scared, because it's full of cut and paste, cut, delete, paste, move. It's normal. The editing process makes the final result perfect. Okay? Secret number 10, the best secret. That I can resume all this video with this secret. Practice, consistency, and commitment. There are no secrets. Want to be great at doing anything in life? Acquire the information, put in practice this information in order to get an experience, with consistency and commitment. Do the process every single day. Make it an habit, okay? Make it an habit, practice it as much as possible, based on, obviously, based on your goals and on the time you have at your disposal. And the more you practice, the more you improve. So, this information, if you don't put it into practice, is worthless. So, you are listening to me, I don't know how much time I'm talking now, but if you don't put this information into practice, it's worthless. You are losing your fucking time. Practice makes you perfect. And with that being said, let me close this course on how to speak in front of a camera, acquiring your confidence, building your confidence, by saying that my Freedom Business Blueprint program is, I don't know if is still available while you are watching this video. By the way, if you see the pages, if you see this button, apply now, you should apply. You should apply because it's not only an incredible program, but I'm limiting this program for the first launch for 30 people, because the value I'm going to get to these people is something amazing. Okay? It's very, very important. So if you like the idea to be helped by me, by my team, with my, I can say, over 15 years of experience selling knowledge and information online, fill out the application, and then someone will call you over the phone in order to discuss everything. Okay, we are at the end of this training. I really hope you appreciated this information. I just shared a tiny fraction of what you will discover if you will be selected in the program Freedom Business Blueprint. And I want to say thank you for having watched this video till the end. So see you soon. Bye bye.